Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Farid Anshori. Today I want to make a presentation about inside the computer and software operating system. For the first is inside the computer. For the main part of the inside of a computer, for the first is CPU. CPU or central processing unit is the main component in a computer that is responsible for executing instructions and processing data. Because of its very important role, the CPU is often referred to as the brain of the computer. Next is the motherboard. The motherboard is the main component in a computer that connects other important parts of the computer, such as the CPU, RAM, hard disk, graphic cards, and other devices. Think of the motherboards as a central circuit board that unites other components so they can work together. For the next is RAM. RAM stands for Random Access Memory. RAM is the main memory in a computer or laptop that is used to store data temporarily while the computer is running. Think of RAM like a desk. The bigger desk, the more document you can work at once without having to go back and forth to the cabinet. For the next is hard disk. Hard disk or hard disk drive is a data storage device used on computers or other devices. Hard disks function to store data permanently, including operating system, application, and personal files such as photos, videos, documents, and others. For the next is VGA card. VGA card or graphic card is a component in a computer that is responsible for processing and displaying image on the monitor screen. VGA itself stands for Video Graphics Array, which refers to the early graphics standard used in a computer. However, now VGA card is more commonly known as a graphic card or GPU. For the next is power supply. It's a component that provides electrical power to all parts of the computer. The power supply converts AC or alternating current from the wall outlet into DC or direct current, which is used by computer components such as the motherboard, CPU, GPU, and others. For the last main part is sound card. A sound card is a hardware device that is responsible for producing sound and connecting a computer to audio device such as a speaker, headphones, or microphones. A sound card converts digital data into analog signals that can be played by speakers or captured by a microphone. For the next presentation is software and operating system. What is software? Software is a term used to describe a set of programs or instructions run by a computer to perform a specific task. Unlike hardware, which is a physical device, software is a component that is not physically visible but is very important for the computer to function. Software function controlling hardware. Software instructs the hardware to perform various tasks such as opening application or processing data. User interaction allows user to interact with the computer through a graphical user interface or a text command. Processing data. Application software enables data processing such as writing documents, processing numbers, or programming. What is operating system? An operating system or OS is the basic software that manages computer hardware and provides service to other software. An operating system acts as an intermediary between the user and the computer hardware and between application and the hardware. Without an operating system, a computer cannot function efficiently because application software cannot interact with the hardware without help of the OS. Type of operating system. For the first one, we have a Windows is an operating system developed by Microsoft. First released in 1985, this operating system is one of the popular in the world, especially on personal computer and laptops. Windows has a graphical interface that makes it easy for users to interact with hardware and software. Windows has become the operating system of choice in many sectors, including business, education, and entertainment. Due to extensive support for third-party applications and ability to work with a wide range of hardware. For the next is macOS. macOS is an operating system developed by Apple, designed especially for use on Apple hardware, such as the MacBook, iMac, Mac Mini, and Mac Pro. macOS is known for its elegant design, stability, and tight integration with the rest of the Apple ecosystem. macOS is an operating system designed to offer seamless user experience, both in terms of aesthetic, functional, and integration between devices. Many users choose macOS for its stable performance, ease of use, and security, especially for those who already use the other Apple device. The last operating system is Linux. Linux operating system is Unix-based open source operating system that is very flexible, stable, and secure. Unlike Windows and macOS, which are developed by specific companies, Microsoft and Apple, Linux is developed by a global community of individuals, organizations, and companies. Linux is a kernel which the core on operating system which was first developed by Linus Torvalds in 1991. This kernel later became the basic various Linux distribution, such as Ubuntu, Fedora, Debian, Arch, CentOS, and many others. So yeah, that's about my presentation about inside the computer and operating system. Thank you for watching my video and goodbye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.